think there is a problem at this time. Hold on. So sorry for that. I think we had a bit of a technical issue at this point. But yes, today it is the Chess World Cup final tiebreakers between Ramesh Babu Pragnananda and Magnus Carlsen. It is going to be an epic showdown because remember, both Carlsen and Pragnananda have shown their mettle in the past couple of years when it comes to the rapid and blitz tiebreakers. Magnus Carlsen, on paper, is the favorites to win because he is the reigning blitz and rapid champion. He has won the rapid title 4 times. Pragnananda, on the other hand, has beaten Carlsen 5 blitz numbers. They are absolutely staggering. But Pragnananda has shown, even at the age of 18, that he can beat the best in the business. World number 3 beat him in tie breaks. World number 2 beat him in tie breaks. Is it the turn of the world number 1 to be beaten in tiebreakers today? As I mentioned at the start of the live, which was interrupted by technical glitches, today you may see history being created. Yesterday at 6:04 p.m. IST, you saw how the entire country rejoiced when the Chandrayaan 3 moon mission was really successful. Today, you might see at 6:04 p.m., you might see Pragnananda script history in a big way. Because remember, we are just about 4 hours and 5 minutes away from what promises to be a thrilling World Cup final, a chess World Cup final that has thrilled us to the very last. And today you will get a champion. There are no two ways about it. You don't have to wait for any other day. You will get a champion because what is the format today that you're going to go through? 2 25-minute rapid tiebreakers to start. Now, in that 25-minute tiebreakers, if you win, you're crowned the champion. If you do not have a winner in the 25-minute tiebreaker, you will then go into the 10 plus 10, meaning 10-minute rapid tiebreakers. That means 10 plus 10. What does plus 10 mean? A 10-second increment to every move that you make. Even if you don't get a winner in the rapids, 4 rapid games, 2 25 and 2 10-minute rapid tiebreakers, you will then have a blitz tiebreaker. 5 plus 3, 2 games, meaning each opponent has 5 minutes on the clock, 3 seconds increment per move. Even after that, if there are 2 draws, then you will go into the sudden death 3 plus 2 match, meaning 3 minutes on the clock, 2 seconds per move. And remember, only Pragnananda has gone that far in this tiebreaker when it comes to the Chess World Cup, because remember, Pragnananda had to square off against Arjun Erigaisi in the quarterfinal and it went into that stage. So, Pragnananda is quite experienced in that factor. Now, let us look at the strengths and weaknesses. Does Pragnananda have a realistic chance of beating Magnus Carlsen? The numbers will say no, he doesn't have a chance. But you dig deep into those numbers, you'll find out that yes, Pragnananda does have a chance to beat Carlsen. Why? 5 wins. He's had 5 wins against Magnus Carlsen in the rapid tiebreakers and 3 consecutive. That is the reason why you can say that Carlsen perhaps might struggle against Pragnananda. But remember, Carlsen's also beaten him 9 times out of the 20 plus encounters that they have played. The other advantage is that for Carlsen, I will say, this is the first time ever that both Pragnananda and Carlsen are meeting face to face in a rapid tiebreaker. All the other encounters that have been there, it's all been virtual, online rapid and blitz games. So that is why this could be an intimidating factor. The other factor which makes Pragnananda slightly favored is that Carlsen's not playing 100%. He's got food poisoning. That is the reason why he's very low on energy. And both the players, you could understand why did they want to draw the tiebreakers very good, to draw the classical games very quickly. Remember, Carlsen's got food poisoning, that's why he's not healthy. On the other hand, Pragnananda has been exhausted with that semi-final encounter that he had against Fabiano Caruana. Now he's saying he hopes to get some rest and he will go all out today because this is now do or die for Pragnananda. If he doesn't manage to beat Carlsen, he will end up as the runner-up. But remember, despite a win or a loss, history has already been created because he is the youngest finalist. And on top of that, he's already qualified for the candidates, the third youngest player in history to qualify for the candidates after Bobby Fischer and Magnus Carlsen. That is a very elite list to be in, and that is why Pragnananda's achievements in this Chess World Cup, you just cannot discount it. I mean, being on top, being the top two in a field of 128 players, you have to give it to him. And that's why today it's going to be a very epic day when you look at Indian chess or Indian sport for that matter. Because remember, Indian sports needs a big shot in the arm, and maybe the likes of Neeraj Chopra, the likes of Ramesh Babu, Pragnananda, all of them can ensure that they can give India glory apart from the cricketing players that are there. So Pragnananda today, he is eyeing history. The first two tiebreakers, the 25-minute tiebreakers, will be played at 4:30 onwards. If you get a winner there, you will be crowned the Chess World Cup winner. That is a phenomenal achievement and be the first for both. Remember, this is the first time Carlsen is playing the final. And this will be his first title. So you'd have completed almost every title that has been there in the chess world at this point. For Pragnananda too, this is his first Chess World Cup final. And the age of 18, this is already a phenomenal achievement. Bloom Chess Academy in Chennai today will feel really proud of their prodigy's achievements. And of course, Sunil, his coach, Mr. Ramesh, Sunil Ramesh, SB Ramesh has been in phenomenal form and he will be the key player. If you have to look at it when Pragnananda wins, you have to credit him for his achievements. But a special shout out to his mother, Nagalakshmi. She's been there as a pillar of strength. And for all Tamilians, tomorrow is Varalakshmi Nonbu. And Varalakshmi Nonbu means you celebrate Lakshmi, you celebrate Goddess Lakshmi. And that's a very fitting and poignant way as to how Pragnananda can ensure the festivities go on in a big way. So, today at 4:30 p.m., history could be created. Ramesh Babu Pragnananda versus Magnus Carlsen. The final of the Chess World Cup is now heading into tiebreakers, and you will get a winner today. The first two rapid tiebreakers will be 25-minute rapid tiebreakers. You don't get a win, 10-minute tiebreaker. If you don't get a win there, you go into the blitz section. The first are two games in the 5+3 section. If you don't get a winner, that's sudden death 3+2. Even by a remarkable chance, if you draw that, then drawing of lots, whoever gets white, and if he wins, he is the winner. If you don't win after that, you will swap pieces and color. Then you will only play until there is a winner. That is how high the stakes are in this epic contest. For all the fight that Pragnananda has shown, he is already a winner. I mean, Aditya Kavlekar is asking me, how are the tiebreakers and sudden death in chess played? Okay, Aditya, it's like this. 4:30 onwards, you will have the first of two rapid tiebreakers. These players will have 25 minutes on the clock. Now, every move, you will get 10 seconds of increment. 10 seconds will be added to your name. So that is the first of the two rapid tiebreakers. If a person wins that and draws the other one, then he's declared the winner. So that is the first of the two tiebreakers in the rapid. Now, after that, if both games end in a draw, then you get a 10-minute rapid tiebreaker with 10 seconds increment on the clock. Now, after that, if you draw that game as well, those two games, you then come into the blitz tiebreakers, 5+3, meaning each opponent has 5 minutes on the clock. Every move you get a 3-second increment. Even if that games are drawn, then you will come into sudden death 3+2 blitz tiebreakers. If that is drawn, then you will go into a drawing of lots. And then you will have a blitz game of 3+2. If that is drawn, you will continue to play until there is a winner. That is how it is. From a T20I, you'll play an ODI, a T20I, you'll play super overs, and then you'll continue to play super overs until there is a winner. That's how grueling this Chess World Cup format is, and anybody who wins it, hats off. The previous edition's winner was Jan Krzysztof Duda of Poland. And remember, he was knocked out by Fabiano Caruana. Caruana, on the other hand, was beaten by Pragnananda. So Aditya Kavlekar, it is not very complicated. Actually, it is very simple. It is a simple game. You just have to know the rules. That is the situation when it is there. So, today at 4:30 p.m. IST, Ramesh Babu Pragnananda versus Magnus Carlsen. The final is there. 4 hours to go now. Let's cheer for Pragnananda and let's ensure India has a glorious day, because now we are still reveling in the success of Chandrayaan 3 and how the ISRO scientists got the ultimate comeback, as Neeraj Chopra pointed out in his tweet. So, Dinanath Das asking, who do you think will win? On paper, see, practically, if you have to look at it, Pragnananda is an underdog. Magnus Carlsen is one of the greatest players if you have to look at classical, rapid, and blitz. But remember, Magnus Carlsen is not 100%. However, if I would like to say, both are on an even keel, but a slight edge I will give to Magnus Carlsen, because he is the champion. He's a reigning world and blitz champion. He is the greatest chess player for a reason. But remember one thing, in this Chess World Cup, it is going to be a big setback for Carlsen if he doesn't win. Because remember, Pragnananda has always gotten the wood over him. 5 wins, 3 consecutive in particular. So, I will say Carlsen has a slight edge, but he's not 100% fit. So, if Pragnananda wins, it should not be a surprise. So, thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on Sports Today. And remember, as soon as the result is out, you will come to know about it on Sports Today first. So, join us for that. It could be history in the making. And if it's like ISRO, well, we hope it comes at around 6:04 p.m. IST, because ISRO had created history and gave 1.4 billion Indians reason to cheer. Pragnananda hopefully gives 1.4 billion Indians reasons to cheer in that particular period. Thank you, folks, and bye-bye.